Preface. Confidence changed my whole life, and that's what prompted the release of this book. I want you to also become a new person, living a new life via this great attitude. Basically, I meet with it in the year 2018, and ever since, I've been on another level. Although, I was already used to being an intelligent person from the onset, but despite all of this, I was still not calling the shot of my life, if you understand what I mean. It was a case of either getting overlooked or shortchanged. I could even remember while in tertiary institution how many times things happened that I could not get proper treatments. And I would do nothing, just letting things slide. But immediately I discovered assertiveness. I tell you, everything changed. Though painfully, that was after I had left school. I became a champion all of a sudden after coming across this magical attitude. And trust me, it's now a lifestyle. Assertiveness made me ASAP. I'm not perfect, neither am I wealthy yet, but I'm already successful. I'm a big influence in my local society, and can't even begin to name the things I've been able to achieve with this attitude. I've been able to attain feats that have wowed myself. This is why I refer to it as a magical attitude. Funny enough, I was in junior class 1 in secondary school when the word assertiveness was first introduced into my vocabulary. I never knew that that was going to be the game changer of my whole life. Fame, name, influence, money, tangible relationships, successes, etc., are all around now like no man's business. And I'm very grateful that I was lucky to have discovered it all by myself. Okay, maybe I should dive into a little details about how I came about the discovery. Like I said earlier, I had always been that intellectually sound guy and very quiet, minding my own business. But on the long run, especially immediately I got into tertiary institution, and started living alone, things began to change. I discovered I was often overlooked and not properly treated by people, especially by my fellow student. Though I entered college at age 16, I still felt that shouldn't justify that kind of treatment. We were over 100 in number in the class. A lot of times, I was just always struggling to get my voice across. I would try to have an input or say, but all along, most of my efforts to just not be lost among these multitude always prove abortive. Then my last hope was in our examinations. I knew I would do well being a sound person upstairs. So true, I did well in all my courses, but I still felt that initial voiceless of mine made me to still be treated like an underdog. My classmates were still just like as if it's a one-off thing, another underrating. I was able to establish myself as a contender of being a class topper, but a lot of my efforts were trivialized because I was not among the shot caller in class.